¡Yey! Muy buenas, chavales, ¿qué tal estáis? Aquí estamos en GreedFall. Y nada, vamos a seguir por donde lo habíamos dejado, que teníamos que llegar a la aldea de la muyaya esta que tenemos en el grupico. Así que nada, empezamos el vídeo. Venga, hasta ahora. Vale. Triqui, tru. Estábamos aquí en la aldea esta de los... No sé cómo se llamaban, pero los insulares o algo así, pueden ser. Bueno, de estos tíos. Y quería hacer esta misión, porque misiones secundarias tenía... Vale, encontrar campamentos, esto nada, esto ya lo iremos haciendo. Esta es la del jefe que nos ha mandado de esta aldea. Y la de la arena, vale. Entonces, quiero hacer, sí, esto y luego ya iremos a estos dos sitios. Vale, para ir aquí tengo que ir a... Tengo que ir por aquí. Supongo que si me pillo esto podré viajar. Hostia, por aquí hay mucha zona que no he investigado, ¿eh? Oh yeah. Billie Jeans. Ay. Está haciendo el moonwalk, que de puta madre, ¿no? ¿Dónde estaba la mierda esta de...? Hostia, me lo he pasado, tío, ni lo he visto. Ah, es aquí, coño. Claro, si yo le iba a viajar... No jodas, que solo puedo viajar de aquí a aquí y aquí. Ah, pero ¿me interesa ir hasta aquí o qué? Pues igual sí, ¿eh? ¿Sabéis qué os digo? Es que ir a mi casa, a la residencia de Sardet. No, oye, vamos a ir, yo qué sé. Iba a decir, ¿sabéis qué os digo? Que voy a ir andando, pero... ¿Qué es eso de reunión familiar? Ah, una nueva misión. Y mira, y Kurt también.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Ya que vamos a Nueva Serena, podríamos hacerlo, ¿no?
But of course. Let's go.
Vale, quito esta y cuando vayamos hacia la aldea la pongo. En mi casa o en cualquier lado. Y este también quiere una segunda misión, a ver.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information. But I see you're already busy with something else. Come find me again when you're available. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Vale, tengo que hablar con este cuando completemos la misión del otro tipo.
Must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain.
¿Ves? Tengo aquí estos en mi casa.
But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Vale, pues vamos a hacer esto, que es aquí en esta ciudad, ¿no? Ya que estamos, sí. Y en el fondo, por ahora, este es el equipo que va a llevar. Que es un tío con espada, armadura ligera y pistola, digamos. Un tanque, por decirlo de alguna manera, un guerrero, y yo mago. Bueno, que yo mago, voy a ser un mago de batalla, pero bueno, ya me entendéis. La otra tía tiene otras magias distintas a mí. Es que si pudiera, por ejemplo, personalizar a los magos, o sea, a los personajes, llevaría otro mago seguro. ¿Por qué? Porque yo me haría de ataque y a la otra la pondría de con la habilidad de curar o de bufar las armas y cosas así. Que creo que tenía algo así, pero no del todo, entonces no sé. Siendo yo mago no quiero llevar dos magos. Necesito a un tío que aguante un poco. Y creo que el único tanque así como tal es Kurt por ahora, así que dije que lo iba a quitar, pero
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain,
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
¿qué tengo que hacer aquí?
What is your charge?
maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
Este tiene cara de
the
loco,
Blue
¿no?
Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything
Bueno,
else,
¿le ha pasado algo a
Excellency?
este tío? No, no, nada más.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Seguid a lo vuestro. Otra vez con este,
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
No.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
Lo han matado.
Bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, no, no. Adiós.
No, thank you.
Lo han matado. Vale, ese aquí dentro, ¿no? Si dice el que no se lo cree y tal.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and
Huele muy mal
came
esto.
back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly
Lo ahogaron, chaval, o algo.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot allow that.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on
Tenemos un
TX750.
75%, no creo que fallemos, ¿no?
I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Pero no me dejaba verlo raro, ¿eh? Es el cuerpo de la mesa del medio, o sea que es este, ¿no?
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner.
Ya lo sé, coño, pero da igual. Quería darle.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner.
No tengo ciencia 2.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more
Le
evidence.
dieron una paliza y lo tiraron al río, chaval. Hijos de puta. Resultados preliminares de la autopsia. El sujeto es un varón joven menor de 20. Presenta varios hematomas por toda la superficie del cuerpo. Algunos más recientes que otros. Los huesos de los antebrazos estaban rotos. Las manos con lesiones, varias costillas rotas. El cráneo está hundido, probablemente sea la causa de la muerte.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident.
Hijos de
So
puta.
immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colors were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Estos dos se van a llevar bien. El vasco y el otro.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crow face?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was.
Ala, qué turbio todo, ¿no?
With a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out.
Bueno, esta guardia está más corrupta que el copón.
The bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at
Ya
all.
te digo, chaval.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool.
Tú, está muy mal esta guardia. Primero, otra haciendo el moonwalk. Ah, ya se ha ido.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Primero la mierda de los de la moneda, estafadores, de los que extorsionaban a los mercaderes. Ahora esto. Está muy mal esta guardia, ¿eh? Igual tengo que purgarlos a todos. Una buena purga, se mata a todos, inocentes y culpables, y ya está. No, eso es muy drástico y muy cabrón, pero... Hostia, qué cabrón, ¿no? Que soy. ¡Os mataré a todos! No, pero eso. Está muy jodida, tío, desde dentro.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde, legate of the congregation on Tier 3D.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Rainer?
Rainer? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
O sea, necesitamos poner borracho a este tipo para que hable. ¿Y este qué?
Excellency.
I saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory. I am one of the officers, in charge of the protection of your cousin's counselors. How can I help you?
You said you were responsible for the protection of my cousin's counselors.
That's right, Your Excellency. It's my assignment. When I'm not on leave, that is.
And what sort of work do you carry out exactly?
Essentially to assure that every one of those prestigious persons is accompanied by a guard. But I also have to follow and verify their personnel. Valets,
Bueno, pues esta será de fiar, digo yo, ¿no? O igual no. Igual es la
Is
cabrona.
everything in order? One of our counselors is an old professor of mine. You know how it is.
All is as should be expected, Excellency. Lord de Cassilion is in good hands, rest assured. Anything else?
We are investigating the death of a young recruit, a certain Rainer.
I've never heard the name before. He's not one of my men.
I know. But you might at least have heard someone mention him in passing.
Did he die at the palace?
No, we have no idea where it happened, only where the body was found. So?
I'm sorry. That doesn't ring any bells. None at all.
Hostia, ¿qué hago, tío?
I recruited the lad myself, Lieutenant. And just a while ago, I saw his body broken and bruised in the morgue. Someone has been trying to cover this up, to lead us down false trails at every turn. But Raina deserves justice. I know you have to understand that.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should not go unpunished. But alas, I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it.
Vale, pues esta no es. Supongo que al final sería lo de hablarle con este. Pero bueno, voy a hablar también con este.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Este es el malo.
My lord, you are one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. Desarde, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency. I didn't want to show any disrespect. Captain?
Lieutenant.
How can I help you?
We seek information concerning a young recruit, a certain Raina.
Raina? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Le dejo a Kurt hablar otra vez.
Are you sure about that? This is an important matter.
I'm certain, Captain. Was he family to you?
I recruited him. You know what that's like. The boy was killed and then tossed in the bay. I want the head of whoever's responsible.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible.
Nada, tendremos que
I
hablar.
don't know anything about it.
Era el del medio.
Thank you, all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Aún me dejan hablar más con ellos, Cosa rara.
What can I pour for you?
Una botella de brandy.
I'm
Oye,
looking
¿puedo
for
preguntarles
information
también?
concerning a young recruit going by the name of Raina.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here, with a few sailors. Well, one recruit or another, it's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try talking to them yourself. You got yourself quite a selection.
No, no, dame la botella, cabrón. No me saques del diálogo, hijo de puta.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong...
Justo lo que necesito.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Pimpla, pimpla.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Mira cómo pimpla, pim pom, pim pom.
Why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier.
Joder, que hostia la coletilla que le has soltado, chaval. Ah, podía interrogar a esos también. Eso de que las misiones se pueden hacer de muchas maneras mola, tío. Joder, me estoy yendo por el otro puto lado. Solo había dos lados posibles, uno y otro, y falló. Muy bien. Vale, a ver. Ah, no es este. ¿Dónde está? Ahí está, hijo puta.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Cabrones
Concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
No está muy
Anything
convencido.
else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Voy a volver y se va a fugar o va a estar muerto o algo.
And they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor. And I don't like it one bit.
Ya te digo, estar más jodido. Está todo muy malo, ¿eh? Pero muy, muy mal. Y ahora, claro, para dormir tengo que ir. Espera hasta que anochezca. Joder, voy a tener que ir a mi puta casa. Lo tengo que hacer así, ¿en serio? ¿No puedo pasar por aquí? Sí, por ahí, ¿no? Hostia, cómo está la mierda de la misioncica esta, ¿no? Qué cabrones. Chaval, los de la guardia, tío, ya os digo. Primero con los de las monedas, los extorsionadores. Ahora estos. Uf, muy mal, muy mal. Ya lo ha dicho el vasco. Estabas mierda. Está hecha una mierda tu mierda esta de tripulación. Igual puedo dormir aquí abajo, ¿no? Sin tener que subir. Sí. Ha dicho hasta la noche. Vale, vamos. A ver qué hay aquí. Ah, estos son los pesados de siempre, ¿no? Toma, payaso. Oye, ¿y este qué, Kurt? No pegas nada, amigo. Estos son los bobos de siempre. Ya creía que era una trampa, que me estaba entendiendo algo por la misión que está ahí esto, pero no siempre. Aquí fuera de la guardia siempre hay unos. Vaya por Dios. Pues no está aquí, está
We are
aquí.
quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Rainer was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared.
¿Y por qué
A good many recruits. All the cream of the crop.
A los mejores.
Being reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rainer, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Joder, con el regimiento ese de élite, tú. Vale, es aquí mismo, pero arriba, ¿no? ¿O no? Parece ser que sí. O sea, un regimiento de élite fantasma, no sé qué. ¿Y qué va haciendo? ¿Pegando palizas? ¿O lo han matado y no está muerto, sino que lo han reclutado? ¿Cómo que no? Ya verás cómo es. Mira. ¿Has visto? Esta túnica de explorador es bastante decente, ¿no? Bueno, no te calientes. A ver qué nos tiene que contar este tío.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter congregation directives and
insulares eran
we
los.
avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking
Te has
about.
cazado, amigo. ¿Qué hago, tío? Si fallo, no podré darle a las otras. Si dejo que es curtable, no sé cómo va a reaccionar. Y si le pago, pierdo pasta. Voy a confiar en Kurt.
Where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Vale, ahí tenemos la segunda parte de su misión. O sea que al Raynor este, como era muy bueno, un recluta de los más prometedores, lo reclutaron. Y como el entrenamiento es muy duro, lo mataron. Sin querer, o sea, en el entrenamiento. Pero para encubrirlo, dijeron que se ahogó a la tía. Joder. Vale, pues nada, ya... Oye, ¿cómo se sale de aquí, hombre? Vale, pues guay. Ahora vamos a ir a mi casa a cambiar de personajes. Y ya hacer la misión de Vasco este, a ver lo que me dice, que podré hablar con él. Y ya la de la tipa esta, que para ir a la mierda esa creo que la necesito. No, 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 no. Eso es. ¿Y ahora contigo no puedo hablar?
Desarde, I'd like to know more about
eso.
my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Que me parece que esto también es aquí, por eso, ya que estamos, lo quiero hacer. Sí, es aquí, en esta mierda isla. Y con esto subimos la amistad de los monigotes estos, ¿no? Amistosa, amistosa. Bueno, la moneda amistosa, aunque baja 1, cuando le daba al Kurt que hablara con esos. Pero bueno. Nautas insulares, guardia de la moneda, Teleme, alianza del puente. Vale. Hostia, pues en este capítulo no voy a pegarme con nadie, tío, parece ser. Bueno, con los payasos esos de fuera de la guardia, pero...
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. So does our day, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about
Pues
them,
cuenta,
but
cuenta.
I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has
Oh,
been in
su hermano.
Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help.
Una tía muy educada, oye.
Can I help you with any other matter?
No, no, pero me has caído bien.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Of course, nos ha dicho, ¿no? ¿Puedes decirnos dónde está? Y claro, sí, súper ahí, agradable y participativa. Y encima no quiere hablar mal de la gente, oye, pues... ¿No? Yo creía que iba a ser una cucaracha que hubiera dicho, no quiero hablar mal del chico, pero... esa gente no es de fiar. Se huelen los calcetines usados. Se meten el dedo en el culo y luego se lo huelen. Eso lo hacía el de... el seleccionador de Alemania, ¿no? El Joaquín Lowe ese, ¿no? ¿No le pillaron haciendo eso y otras cosas? Vale, he saltado para nada.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastien? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Joder con los sobornitos, tío. Pero es que aquí si no la soborno no sale.
I've got a hunch that your associate has brought you more problems than benefits. What would you say if I offered you some gold to compensate for your losses?
I see that you understand the
amiga.
of a simple
Qué bonito es el
merchant.
dinerito, ¿eh?
He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastien, anything is possible.
Puto Bastien, ¿no?
Thank you, madam.
Vale, pues ya no nos queda más que irnos. Y como por aquí es... No, no es. Esto tampoco. Es esta, ¿no? ¡Oye! Sí. Que la vamos a hacer ya esta. O deberíamos seguir esta. Es que por aquí tengo 3 misiones, ¿eh? Ah, pero es que me quiero quitar a esta tía cuanto antes, tío. Y esta es principal, ¿eh? Es una puta misión principal, chaval. No sé qué me ha dado a mí, pero me da a mí... Hostia, lo que acabo de decir no sé si tiene sentido. Que me voy a poner esto, ¿eh? Bueno, es que solo resistencia al veneno, ¿no? Todo es porque quiero parecer más mago, ¿no? Pero ¿Otra vez? Toma, contraataque, pringao. Hoy toma otro. Quería probar mi hacha mágico. Pegaba más casi, yo creo que lo que tenía antes, ¿no? Hostia, estos han cepillado los otros dos. Qué grandes. Bueno, por fin mis compañeros hacen cosas, ¿no? Como decía Rajoy, los españoles hacen cosas, ¿no? O algo así. Pues eso. Pero sí, casi que era mejor el... Espero tenerlo aún. El mazuco otro. Este. Es que el daño elemental... A ver, si esto sería 132 más 57 sería más daño que este. Pero no sé yo qué deciros, ¿eh? Vale más, pero... Genera más furia... No sé, es que debería ser mejor, ¿eh? Igual me he calentado. Lo que pasa es que este daña mucho la armadura. Nada, me quedo con esto. Piensa que mis ataques mágicos no... ignoran la armadura completamente, así que me la suda un poco. Pero cuando voy a pegar necesito quitarle la armadura cuanto antes. Entonces igual el mazuco este va bien. Aparte de que cuando suba de nivel... Estoy viendo un bicho raro o algo. Me voy a poner fuerza solo para ponerme el otro martillo que tengo. Y ya luego de ahí le daremos a lo de quitar más con hechizos y tal. ¿Qué pasa? Ah, que no tenía mana, coño. Toma. Toma. Y ahora que no tienes armadura, toma. Vale, si a mis compañeros no les han quitado nada, tú. O están mega powers ahora todos de repente, o estos tíos eran unos mierdas secas. Que yo creo que es lo segundo, ¿no? Que eran unos mierdas, pero bueno. Pero eran unos cuantos, ¿eh? Y han comido maciporra de la buena. ¡Una macipoga! Llegan al día de Verdiguis. Ahí voy yo. A ver, antes que nada quiero mirar un momento. Tío, están todos... ¡Es una puta mierda! Ay. No, pero quiero ver los demás. Oye. No sé, tío. Igual le doy otra oportunidad a esto. A ver. No. Ahora. Vale, este es mucho mejor. Equipo de arma. Ah, ¿puedo ponerle dos armas o qué? Se nos consiguieron una pistola más, ¿eh? Estos cojonudos, su esto de nauta. Manos también son bastante buenas las que lleva y las botas también son muy buenas. Vale, y ahora tú, chiquita. No, Kurt no. A Kurt que le den por el culo. Bueno, a Kurt me gustaría ponerle algo bueno, pero no tiene nada así bueno. Necesito encontrar un sablaco bueno. 198. 189, es que es peor. Esta. Hostia, si la que tiene también es mejor que las que tengo yo, pues me callo. Pues nada. Pues vamos a vender cosas a este, yo qué sé. El martillo no lo vendo por si acaso. Oye, me dan 2, pero 2 más 2. Vale, esto es de facción y facción. ¿Y esto es de otra facción distinta? No, es de la misma que estos. Esto sí que es de otra facción. Vale, pues nada. Vale. A ver, yo no uso trampas, tío. Debería de poder venderlas. Las pociones no las voy a vender. Ni los materiales tampoco. ¿Y esto qué es? Mercancía. Ah, esto es todo de venta. Vale. Voy a dejar a un mercader, sí. Vale, eso es. Y ahora compra a ver qué tienes, amigo. Mira qué pedazo de armuco para Kurt. Y esto para mí. Aunque tampoco pega mucho más. Mira qué estilete más feo. Bueno, yo no me voy a comprar arma porque tengo el martillaco ese. Aunque no estaría mal, ¿no? Y el anillo no me voy a gastar 500 en algo que pega solo 22 más, o sea, no sé. Lo que sí para este... Bueno, tampoco pega mucho más. Pistola, eso sí. Ah, no tiene precisión 2. ¿Y esto pega menos? Esta pega más. Pero no mucho más. No, pues no gasto. Y a este luego le compraremos. A esta no le vamos a comprar nada. A ver, yo. ¿Un buen sombrero? A ver si tienes algo así que me guste. Hostia, esto es la bomba, ¿no? ¿Ves? Esto es una armadura para Kurt. Que sería buena. O esto. Resistencia elemental, resistencia mágica. Mira, esta es otra facción. Esta está guapa, ¿eh? El problema de esto es que si... Hostia, es que darle artesanía sería lo suyo, ¿no? También un poco igual para meterles cosas. No sé, tío. Toma por culo. Vale, ¿esto qué lleva? Regeneración de maná, esto es bien. Escudo mágico, regeneración de armadura. Ayuda magia de curación, no. Y capas me la suda. Solo me faltaría comprarme el gorrico. ¡Buah! Me he gastado todo el dinero. Ya está, me he calentado. No, pero ahora vendo cosas. Bueno, que igual se lo podría dar a algún compañero, ¿no? Pero que les den por culo. Vale, ahora debería poder vender. Vale, ¿esto de qué es? De esto, pues esto. Y el de la guardia en un futuro también lo podré vender porque lo tiene la tipeja esta, pero bueno. Oye, ¿por qué no me lo he equipado? ¡Oh! ¡Voluntad 2! Bueno, da igual, en un futuro me lo pongo. Se lo saca una de pasta de lo que he vendido. ¿Qué ha pasado? Bueno, da igual, ahora tengo unas pintas bastante más molonas, ¿no? Y encima puedo hacer esto y enciendo la luz. Bueno, chavales, vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí. En el siguiente capítulo ya iremos a la aldea de Bedrais y haremos más misiones. Porque en este no ha habido mucha acción, pero bueno. Es que al final es lo que digo, es un RPG. Cuando toca, toca. Así que nada, si os ha gustado el vídeo, pues dejar un like y ya sabéis. Si os apetece, os suscribís también al canal para seguir viendo este videojuego y otros conmigo. Venga, chavales, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta luego.